Hello everyone, this is Raquel Rock. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. I hope all is well with you and yours. And today I have prepared a root beer float and a remix because it's not made like with the traditional vanilla ice cream. Now, I don't really drink root beer, and I've never ever in my life had a root beer float before. So you might be asking, like, oh Raquel, if you don't really drink root beer and you've never had a root beer float, then what's bored about you making a remix? Well, let me tell you. I had to do it in that voice. What's Mayuri Kurotsuchi? Am I saying it right? Kurotsuchi. There's a Captain Squatto. I love Bleach, and it was like whenever he would always say it in his voice, like if he was about to tell somebody about his diabolical plan or whatever it is, he's always said, "Let me tell you." Well, I did. Make sure I check out my snack review playlist. I did a review on Dr. Pepper cotton candy. I was just in Lidl shopping for some other things, and that caught my eye. So I was like, this is interesting. So I said, let me go ahead and just give that a try. So I mean, it was pretty good. It definitely has a denser consistency than some of your other cotton candies. And then also I tried, now that I got this from a place called Go Puff. This root beer is supposed to be, I think they call it fire crafted, and it's made with honey and probably some antibiotics and all that good stuff. And that was pretty good. Like I said, I'm not a big big soda drinker anyway, but yeah, root beer wouldn't be something I normally try. So but I was like, hey, I saw it while I was shopping, and I said, let me just do a review on it. So I decided, and then when I said I did the review, I said, you know what, that's a good thing. I think that's probably gonna last a while. It's not probably gonna disintegrate fast. I might even make something, buy me a Dr. Pepper and make some type of float drink and put this on top. So here we have it. Now I decided, instead of using vanilla ice cream, I use Talenti, the Gelato. It's a Caribbean coconut. It was so good. I love Talenti. They make a lot, if I'm pronouncing it right, they make a lot of good flavors. So I just started, and I put 2 scoops of that in there, poured in the root beer. And now I will let you know too, when you do add the cotton candy, of course, when you add the cotton candy, as it sits in there, it's going to dissolve. It does add a good layer of flavor to the root beer float, but just keep in mind, if you do want to try this, as it continues to melt or disintegrate, it does kind of collect at the bottom, so it's good for the flavor, but the texture becomes it's not something, because it actually is quite coagulated, so you probably don't want to use that or eat that, I mean. So I also want to tell y'all, thank you all so much. You all know I celebrate every milestone, no matter how big or how small, so I always tell y'all thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And one of my intermediate goals is to try to get to 500 subscribers, at least 500 subscribers by the end of my birthday month, which is this month of July. My birthday was July 16th. I had a wonderful birthday. So that's one of my goals. So continue to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, share the channel. If you have any suggestions, you can let me know on this and or my other channel, respectfully. I have been enjoying the comments and back and forth, the feedback, and keep that going, and that's going to keep growing. So don't forget, also, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and don't forget to share the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and then we can all be one friends. Until next time, this is Raquel Rock. Matinee.